Kyren Williams was finally activated off of the injured reserve list for the LA Rams. Now, the Rams face off against the Cardinals this week, and it's still probably going to be the Darrell Henderson show. But as we saw in Week 9, Cam Akers is just not getting it done on the ground. And the Rams are looking for anybody to get something going. They're looking for a burst, and Kyren Williams, he might be that guy. His metrics aren't great from a speed perspective. Bottom percentile in most speed metrics at the combine this past year, but he proved at Notre Dame that he was capable of carrying the load for the Fighting Irish. Almost 1,000 rushing yards each of the last 2 seasons for Notre Dame. He had at least 48 targets during his 12 games each of those 2 seasons. He had at least an 11% target share, at least 14 total touchdowns each of those 2 years. So he was capable of handling the workload for a good team. Now, and that's the thing, is the Rams are looking for anybody to be better than Darrell Henderson, better than Cam Akers, who's lost all of his bursts, better than undrafted free agent Ronnie Rivers. Kyren Williams has draft capital. He has experience on good teams. He has been useful. He is reliable. His player profiler comp is Theo Riddick, which not an amazing talent, but had games of worthy fantasy usefulness in PPR leagues. And you're not going to start him this week. Matthew Stafford might not even play. But as a stash, Kyren Williams makes sense for a late season speculative ad. As I said, the metrics aren't there, but the production at Notre Dame definitely is there. He should be one of your considerations in deeper leagues where you're needing running back help, or for bye weeks later on, weeks 13, 14. It could be the Kyren Williams show. And we've also seen Darrell Henderson not last an entire season. It may just be by default that Kyren Williams gets a lot of run throughout this season. He was poised for a big role to start the season, but week 1 on special teams injured his ankle. So maybe this stint on the IR has given him the time to learn the offense a little bit more, rehab, and be full go. So I would not be starting him in week 10, but you could see a larger and larger role as the season progresses the second half of the year for Kyren Williams on the LA Rams.